Once upon a time, in the heart of a lush, green forest, there lived a small squirrel named Nutty. Nutty appeared quite ordinary with her fuzzy tail and twitching nose, but she had a heart full of courage and a spirit eager to help. One sunny afternoon, the forest was alive with the sounds of chirping birds, rustling leaves, and the gentle breeze. Deer were grazing peacefully, rabbits were hopping merrily, and birds fluttered from tree to tree. Little did they know that danger was looming close by. A careless camper had forgotten to extinguish his campfire, and a little flame had begun licking the dry leaves on the forest floor. Slowly but surely, the fire began to grow, a small menace with glowing eyes threatening their peaceful world. The deer, standing tall with their majestic antlers, felt an unsettling warmth and eyed the growing fire with fear. The rabbits froze on their tracks, their noses twitching in distress. Birds fluttered anxiously, circling overhead, not knowing what to do. But tiny Nutty, although frightened, knew she had to act. With a quick glance at the timid animals around her, Nutty remembered her forest friend's wise words: "It's not the size that matters, but the courage within." Thinking quickly, Nutty filled her cheeks with damp leaves and the juiciest nuts she could find. Rustling through the undergrowth, she scampered towards the edges of the encroaching flames and dropped the damp load onto the fire. Immediately, the flames hissed and sizzled, retreating from Nutty's brave resolve. Standing on her hind legs, Nutty chirped urgently to her forest friends. She showed them how to gather materials, and with eyes wide in wonder, the animals began to understand. One by one, the deer used their strong legs to kick dirt onto the fire. The rabbits dug up damp earth, and the birds dropped twigs laden with moisture over the flames. Together, they battled the fire just as Nutty had shown them, a symphony of teamwork and determination. The once menacing fire began to shrink, finally giving up against the combined might of the forest creatures. As the last spark fizzled, the animals gathered around Nutty, who sat looking a little sooty, but very proud. "Thank you," whispered a deer, nuzzling her softly. The forest echoed in whispers of gratitude. And so, the story of Nutty, the bravest squirrel, spread throughout the forest. She taught everyone that no matter how small you are, you can make a world of difference if only you act with courage and initiative. After all, heroes come in all shapes and sizes, even tiny ones with twitchy noses and bushy tails.